Hello and welcome everybody. This is Miranda's Crafter and I'm sitting here waiting on the community crunch to drop just like everybody else in the Discord. As you can see, the Discord is pretty lit. It's going off. We're all hoping to get a big announcement today. For me personally, I hope to get a big announcement today so I don't look like an idiot, because I made a video yesterday that actually had a ton of interaction on it, where I did a prediction about hopefully hearing about the Extra Life event and a console release today on the Community Crunch, and hopefully doing their Extra Life stream tomorrow with the addition of the console players to the mix and new servers and all that stuff. So I hope that that's going to be proven true. If not, well, that'll just be one more time I was wrong. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait on the Community Crunch to drop. It has not dropped yet. The last one that's still showing is 384 Dreadnoughtus, so it'll probably be 385. Right now it is 7:02 p.m., so it should drop at any time. So I will bring you back as soon as I see something. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to sit here and watch this Discord meltdown. And it's obvious that the Discord's getting antsy. It is 5 minutes after 7, and now we've went to the soon spam. Soon. They're going off. It's better than the spam we had a week ago when they were mad about the console release. Oh my, that was brutal. That was brutal. It was the phallus spam. Yeah, that was hardcore. All right, let's refresh the page again. It should pop in right here because these are the last pinned comments and this is the most recent one. So the newest Community Crunch should pop in right there when it happens. Not yet. All right, we'll be back. Well, they had to put in a chat timer on Discord because the Discord was about to melt down. It's now 23 after 7 and still no Community Crunch. But we've seen a couple posts from Ced and Dolly that are both saying, hang on, we're working on it. There's news in the crunch and we're just trying to get it out to you. So fingers crossed. This sounds good. This sounds good. This sounds promising. Maybe this is it. I'm trying not to get hype, but I'm having a hard time. I feel the hype coming. I feel it building. Hang on just a little longer. And this is what I was talking about. I finally found it. The chat was going so fast I couldn't even see what was being posted. But 10 minutes ago, Cedric, Complex Minded, he's one of the main developers on the game, one of the moderators and developers, lead community, see what he says, lead community manager for Survive the Ark. He said, hey, the Community Crunch will still go live today, just ironing out some details. And then he posted this funny meme of this guy ironing like a madman. He's being comics, so that gives me hope because Cedric usually doesn't do stuff like this unless he's got good news. He's so excited he wants to share it but can't just right this second. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting close. I feel it. I wish I could stop it and let you see it, but there's Cedric saying crunch is soon right there. But I can't I can't do nothing about it. Maybe if I grab the bar. No, it still wants to go. Where'd it go? Right there. Crunch says Cedric says crunch is soon. Smiley face. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it, folks. He wouldn't be making these posts unless he had some good news. Give me that. Give me one of them. Super reaction. Give me some reactions on that. Come on, Ced. Do us right. Whoa, chat lights up when you say the word Community Crunch. He said he's teasing us. This is good news, folks. He's toying with us. He's toying with us. Okay, it's now almost been an hour. The crunch normally drops around 7 p.m. Central Time, my time. We're about an hour in, waiting. Cedric was posting saying, we're getting there. So yeah, just kind of sitting around. They've instituted a 10-minute timer on the Discord to slow it down a little bit. But it's still rolling. Man, if they don't announce something meaty tonight, this I might just show you what happens in the Discord because it's going to be hilarious. They've got a lot of volunteer mods pulling posts right now. People keep posting things that are kind of rude and stuff, and they keep deleting it out. They're doing a pretty good job actually, but it's still going by so quick you can't really read it. But man, if there's no release announcement for console, people letting them out of jail, out of console jail tonight, oh my god, this place is going to go burn down. Okay, so I was watching the Discord and I saw this Studio Wildcard Extra Life 2023 event news. Are you an ARK survivor looking to make a difference? We're excited to announce a major ARK event, Studio Wildcard Extra Life 2023, streaming live this November 4th, 2023 in a 24-hour event starting at 10 a.m. PST. So, yeah, here we go. Nitredo leaked the announcement. Good of them to let Studio Wildcard make the announcement themselves before they ran with it, but whatever. But yeah, here we go. Here's an announcement that Extra Life is going to be tomorrow. So we got part of that right. We got part of the prediction that the Extra Life was going to be tomorrow right. Now, if we can just get the rest of it, where they'll announce that consoles will be able to join in tomorrow, that would be amazing. All right, folks, and here we go. It's finally live. It's an hour and 24 minutes past the normal time that it releases, but hey, at least we got it, so that's a big deal. Community Crunch 385 console and live ops update, Extra Life update, and more. Let's look at it together. I'm so excited. Please be the news we want. Another edition of the Community Crunch. What a whirlwind of a week it's been for both our team and all of you. We've ridden the exhilarating highs of ASA's PC release, watching it claim the top spot on the Steam charts, and we've ridden the roller coaster of the post-launch live ops with its share of hitches and victories. On the flip side, there's no denying the disappointment accompanying the delay of Asa's console launch. Yeah, that's for sure. That's an understatement of the year. We felt it too. Let's get straight into the console news. Oh my god. Xbox Series X and Windows. We're on track for a November 14th launch day. As we get closer to the launch, we'll share more information on precisely when it should be available for you to download. So November 14th. PlayStation, we're hoping to have a more precise date to share with you as soon as we're currently finalizing this with Sony. Wow, okay. So for the Xbox launch, it's going to be cross-platform with Steam will be enabled day one. So cross-platform with Steam will be able to be selected as a server when it goes live on the 14th. So this will at least give you guys a chance to plan, maybe take a day off or whatever you got to do. We'll be onlining a new set of official servers for the respective game modes, PvP, PvE, and small tribes. These servers will be running boosted rates for a period of time to allow players starting on them to catch up. Our hope is to synchronize the rates by mid-December. We'll also be onlining our first set of console-specific servers at this moment so that players who do not want to play on crossplay can play on those. Okay. So they're going to give new console-specific servers and they're going to have crossplay with Steam available day one. So, well, day one of the release for console for Xbox, which will be November the 14th. PlayStation launch, which they didn't give a date for, will be cross-platform with Steam, and Xbox will be enabled day one. We'll be onlining new servers for them with PvP, PvE, small tribes. These servers will be running even higher boosted rates for a period of time to allow players starting on them to catch up. So we'll also be onlining a new set of console-specific servers that have the ability to have PlayStation in them. Of course, there have been a few bumps along the way, and we're working hard to address any issues that players are reporting. We've put out a record number of patches this week. I'll say so. They've done an amazing job at that. But the patches can be summarized as things they've done is like this: bug fixes, performance improvements, security improvements. I don't know about that. I've been rated in PvE, if you can believe that. Yeah, it totally wrecked me, but anyway, not going to go there. For detailed patch notes, it'll take you to the Discord's patch notes. Extra Life Oh, wow. So I guess the news from Nitredo was wrong. Nitredo said that there would be an ARC Extra Life event on the 4th. So it's with a heavy heart that we announce the delay of Extra Life 2023 from November 4th to December the 2nd. Wow. So Nitredo kind of jumped the gun, and I'll just show you real quick. Nitredo announced this 24-hour live stream on the 24th. Does that mean that they just got this wrong, that they weren't in the loop, and then Wildcard made a different decision? Because it says right here, it's a heavy heart that we announced the delay of Extra Life from November 4th to December 2nd. So that was the date that Nitredo was trying to leak on them, so that they could be first punch in there with the news, and that bit them in the butt. That's hilarious. We know this is a late notice, and we apologize for any inconvenience it may cause to our Extra Life team members. If you still love to stream, we encourage you to do that, blah, blah, blah. This decision was not made lightly, as we've participated in Extra Life's game day event for 6 years. See, that's what I was talking about in my last video, where I was predicting that they would go ahead and go with the November 4th Extra Life date, because they've done that on the designated game day every year. So I just knew they wouldn't break with that tradition, but they did anyway, because whatever it is that's causing them to delay the console launch must be pretty intense to make them have to miss this, because this is like one of the most important things they do at that studio. You just don't understand the fire and the drive that goes into this for those developers, and kudos for them on that. Extra Life is not only a day where we come together to raise money for children in need, but it's also a day that we cherish because we get to hang out with the community. We want to make sure that this event is a success for all of our participants, donors, and sponsors, and we believe that moving the date is necessary to ensure we can hit the mark. And that also means we need to make sure that as many ARC players as possible can take part, and because of the console date delay, we need to push back the date. Okay, so that's halfway cool what they did there, because I was very concerned about the hole that the console players were going to find themselves in, because as a PC player, I'm telling you, if I would have got the advantage to have a 6 times to 12 times rates, I would have been maxed out and you'd have never caught me, ever. I would have been so far ahead of you that it just wasn't even funny, and that's not fair. And I'm glad that they decided to push this whole thing back so that the console people can take a part of the rates at the same time. As sad as I am that this event did not happen on the 4th and that they did not release the console ability on the 4th, I am happy they made the right decision here, I think. So, bonus rates on the official network, November 3rd through the 5th. So PvE, PvP, 1.5 times harvesting, taming, and experience. When breeding, small tribes, and Ark Apocalypse gets all these. So that's cool. This week in the official network, we'll be receiving bonus rates. It'll be active until Monday, November the 5th. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. So now we got Community Crunch, Community Corner. So yeah, the rest of it's just going to be community stuff, which is all good, but that's not why we're here. We were here for this news right here. This Xbox and PlayStation launch information. So here's the news. Go ahead and read it for yourself. I pretty much went through it all with you, but this is when it's going to happen, November the 14th. So plan your days off. And let's get ready to play together, y'all, because as soon as this happens, I'm going to ditch my server that I'm on, and I'm going to join an Xbox and Microsoft Windows version crossplay server so that I can be with you guys. So yeah, let's do this. So get ready. We're almost there. And I just want to tell you thank you for watching my content, and I hope that you have a great night. Thank you for being here.